must protect at all cost characters. The Anya Forger heavyweight, undisputed champion of the world for multiple generations, who has dominated this category. Wagari, I mean, okay, she's adorable, she's innocent, she's cute, but no shot against Anya. Mao Mao, as someone said in chat earlier, Mao Mao needs protection from herself. Suika, unfortunately, I haven't seen the latest season of Dr. Stone, so a lot of people saying Takupi? Isn't Takupi a murderer, guys? Do we not remember that? For me, this year, it goes to Izuku. Let me make my argument. All right. Of course, yes, Anya is cute. She needs protecting, yada, yada, yada. But this final season of My Hero Academia, was Izuku the most powerful hero? Yes, okay, whatever. But in the climax, it is revealed that his true strength as a character was that he influenced people into action, into wanting to become a hero themselves. That was his strength as a hero. That was why he was able to defeat One For All, because he had all of his friends. He had other heroes who wanted to help him, who wanted to protect him. He never became the All Might that everyone relied on, that became that symbol of hope and peace. He became a symbol of hope by spurring people into action for that exact reasoning, guys. If it was any other season, I would have given it to Anya. I am making the case for Deku, man. Best supporting character. This year, I really fell back in love with My Hero Academia, and what a turnaround that Bakugo has had as a character. I would say Engine was a great character as well. My mom's about to phone me up being like, Gon, what are you doing? You're not my son anymore. You're not my son. But Bakugo holds a soft spot in my heart just because of how much I hated his character at the beginning to how much I really enjoyed him in the end. Breaking down all the characters in My Hero Academia, he has turned from one of my most hated to one of my favorite characters in My Hero Academia, and seeing the payoff to his character in the final season was just so goddamn fulfilling. I'm gonna give it to Bakugo for this one. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Best action. Difficult choice. Difficult choice. Dandadan Season 2. Action-wise, there was still some, like, fantastic scenes. I loved I think it was the mid-season episode where we got the entire crew together and the mayhem of just getting everyone together. There was some amazing action in there. But I actually really liked the character writing this season and the romance aspect. The character progression was what stood out for me, even more than the action. Gachi Yakuza had some incredible episodes as well. I really like the unique power system. This was on my top list of my favorite anime of the year, but there were some shows that stood out more in terms of just the action animation and choreography. But what really stood out to me in Gachi Yakuza was the world building and the character designs and the whole feeling and vibe of the world of it. Kaiju number 8 was good. One Piece, I'm more of a manga reader, but the two ones that have to duke it out is My Hero Academia final season and Solo Leveling season 2. My Hero Academia final season, on an animation perspective, has some absolutely fucking fantastic scenes, and obviously it is the standout for the story as well and the characters. It is the payoff to the entire 8 seasons of My Hero Academia. But as an action show, as a purely action show, nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't, guys. I can't. Every argument about Solo Leveling was just eclipsed by My Hero Academia. Honestly, if My Hero Academia was not in its final season, I probably would have given this to Solo Leveling. Let me actually say something good about Solo Leveling Season 2. Solo Leveling Season 2, especially Season 2, is just the epitome of every single episode. You know exactly what you're going to get. Are they the most deepest or well-realized characters that you can find anywhere? No, it is. Is it just very much just a power fantasy and aura maxing and all that kind of good jazz? Yes, but when you're finished with with a hard day of work and you just don't have any kind of like mental capacity left, you put on an episode of Solo Leveling Season 2 and it is going to hit. Solo Leveling Season 2 delivers on one of the most consistent action you can find this year in anime. Every single episode has that really, really heart-pounding, heart-pumping action scene in it. We end things off with the Jeju Island arc, which is just the peak of power fantasy aura farming, man. That was just the peak of what you can find in that genre. The problem is, in terms of consistency of action, My Hero Academia this season also delivered on that every single episode with just how many iconic fights it had. Episode by episode, ending things off with, oh my god, hearing you say run again one more time as well. It delivered what Solo Leveling, in my mind, delivered in season 2, but it had that emotional depth and weight to it. It had the character writing, it had the character moments, on top of delivering some of the best animation you can find all season. I couldn't do it, guys, even for the content. It goes to My Hero Academia final season. It went plus ultra, that one. Best continuing series. Normally, this is the One Piece award. It's My Hero Academia. It is the payoff to 10 years worth of narrative, and I would say that they did a fantastic job paying off 10 years worth of storylines. It is the final time we can vote for it for best continuing series, but My Hero Academia, well deserved. Just because it ended doesn't mean it deserves the award, to be honest. I am not giving it a award just because it ended. I am giving it an award because it lived up to what a final season should be. Will I give Chainsaw Man final season the same award? We'll see, because I haven't seen the final season of Chainsaw Man. I don't know how it ends. But just because something is a final season doesn't necessarily mean I think it's going to deserve an award. But My Hero Academia definitely delivered on what a final season should be. Please support your small indie streamer, guys. I'm